José Manuel Figueroa Figueroa, April 8, 1951 – July 13, 2015. Better known as Joan Sebastian, pronounced xoân seβas្tjan as tjan, was a Mexican singer-songwriter. He wrote more than 1,000 songs including compositions for Vicente Fernández, Lucero, Pepe Aguilar, and Rocío Dúrcal. His music is a mixture of Latin pop, ranchera and grupera music. Sebastian was awarded 7 Latin Grammy Awards and 5 Grammy Awards, making him the most awarded Mexican performer in Grammy history. Sebastian also worked sporadically as an actor. In 1996, he made his acting debut in the Mexican soap opera You and I, sharing credits with Maribel Guardia, his former wife and mother to his son, Julian. In 2015, Sebastian died at the age of 64 of bone cancer. At the time of his death, Sebastian had 2 #1 albums on the Billboard Top Latin Albums chart and 7 top 10 songs on the Hot Latin Songs chart in the United States. Early life. Joan Sebastian was born in the rural town of Julian in Guerrero, and began composing at the age of 7. His mother had enrolled him to a school near Guanajuato when he was 8 years old, and later returned to his hometown 3 years later. At age 14, his father sent him away to a monastery in Morelos where he was under the care of Father David Salgado. Due to the clergyman's influence on Sebastian, he considered becoming a priest. He enrolled in the Seminario Conciliar de San Jose in Cuernavaca, Morelos, but realized that he wanted to pursue a music career, and decided to leave the seminary to dedicate himself to music career, before embarking on a singing career. Sebastian was an administrative assistant at a vacation resort in Oaxtepec, Morelos, where he would sing through the intercom. In 1968, Sebastian met Mexican actress Angelica Maria. They stayed together and she asked him to sing some songs for her. She suggested to Sebastian that he record the songs and give them to music producer Eduardo Magallanes. Though Sebastian never managed to contact him, he later moved to Mexico City and began asking Discos Capitals Records to listen to his music and produce it. In 1974, he recorded his first album, Pedro Parandas, and received positive feedback from the public. In 1977, Sebastian decided to stop using his legal name, José Manuel Figueroa, and took on his artistic name, Joan Sebastian, partly in tribute to San Sebastian, where he previously worked. That same year, he signed a record deal with the label Musit. In 2000, he released Secreto de Rama, which was certified 4 times platinum in the Latin field in the United States by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA. The album and title track won the Lona Nuestra Awards for Regional Mexican Album of the Year and Regional Mexican Song of the Year. He also received the Excellence Award for his musical contributions. In 2006, Sebastian was inducted into the Billboard Latin Music Hall of Fame for his prolific songwriting and musical arrangements. Sebastian was awarded Songwriter of the Year 3 times by ASCAP and received the Golden Note Award in 2007 in recognition of his songwriting career. Personal life. Sebastian has 8 children from 5 different women. Their names are José Manuel Figueroa, who is also a singer and composer, Juan Sebastian Figueroa González, Trigo de Jesus Figueroa González. First 3 children with Teresa González, his first wife, Zerelia Figueroa Ocampo, Marcos Julian Figueroa Fernández, son of Maribel Guardia, Jonah Marchelia Figueroa Espin, Juliana Joeri Figueroa Alonso and Diave Figueroa Espin. His second oldest son, Trigo, was shot in the back of the head after one of Joan Sebastian's concerts in Texas on August 27, 2006. Trigo had been trying to control the crowd after the show. He was transported to McAllen Medical Center where he was pronounced dead. On June 12, 2010, Joan Sebastian was shot dead in Cuernavaca, Morelos, after arriving at a nightclub with some friends and being refused entrance. Joan Sebastian said his son's death had nothing to do with the Mexican drug cartels. A few months after his death, Televisa announced that a series about his life would begin filming. His son, Julian Figueroa, portrayed his father in his younger days, while his older son, José Manuel Figueroa, will portray his father in present day. Livia Brito was also confirmed to portray Maribel Guardia. The series Por Siempre Joan Sebastian premiered on June 27, 2016 on Univision and concluded on July 25, 2016. Illness and death. Sebastian was first diagnosed with bone cancer in 1999. He underwent cancer treatment and survived. However, he announced that the cancer had returned in 2007, undergoing cancer treatment once again. He later announced he was in remission. On July 26, 2012, during one of his concerts, he announced that the cancer had returned for the third time. In 2014, he revealed that he was battling cancer for the fourth time during his performances in Zacatecas. Weeks prior to his death, he confirmed to the media that he had been hospitalized and undergoing cancer treatment under medical supervision. On July 13, 2015, Joan Sebastian died at 7:15 p.m. UTC 06:00 at his ranch Cruz de la Sierra, Tecalco, Guerrero, Mexico, due to bone cancer. He was 64 years old. His body was buried in a cemetery in Julian near his son Trigo. Discography. Sebastian recorded the following studio albums during his music career. Studio albums. Awards and nominations. www.joansebastian.com official website. Joan Sebastian on Facebook. Discography at starpulse.com. Biography at charlino.com. Joan's online memorial website.